For decades, luxury cars chased power, noise, and presence, yet the daily experience still felt busy and demanding. Then something shifted when electric drivetrains entered the cabin. Silence replaced strain, and comfort became the focus. What followed was unexpected. Luxury cars that don't impress loudly, but completely change how travel feels, and what drivers now expect. BMW i7. Step inside the BMW i7, and the first thing you notice is space that breathes. The cabin feels wide and quiet, like a modern hotel lobby at night. Materials feel soft and deliberate. The leather looks clean, and the trim feels cold and solid under your fingers. The screens are big, but they do not shout. They sit there like calm control panels. The front seats hug you without feeling tight. The rear seats feel like the main event. You can stretch out and feel the road vanish beneath you. This car is built for people who want to arrive fresh, not just arrive fast. The advantage of the i7 is how it blends status with serenity. The electric power makes the ride smooth and steady. No gear changes, no hunting for speed. You press the pedal and it moves with quiet authority. In traffic, it feels effortless. On the highway, it feels like it is gliding on a cushion of air. Another advantage is the tech for comfort. You get strong climate control that feels even. You get a sound system that makes silence feel like part of the design. And if you want to be driven, the rear experience turns the car into a personal lounge. This is luxury that focuses on the passenger as much as the driver. It is not a sports car trying to be a limousine. It is a limousine that happens to be electric and fast. Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan is proof that an EV can still feel like a true driver's car. You sit low. The steering wheel feels like it belongs in a cockpit. The dash wraps around you with a focused layout that makes you feel in control. The interior is clean and sporty, but still premium. The seats are supportive and built for long drives and hard corners. Everything you touch feels tight and precise. Nothing feels loose. Nothing feels cheap. The advantage here is confidence. The Taycan gives you electric power with real handling. It turns quickly. It stays planted. It feels sharp when you want it and calm when you do not. The second advantage is the way it delivers speed. It is instant but also controlled. It does not feel like a roller coaster. It feels like a tool that listens to you. Charging and road trips matter too, and the Taycan is designed for fast charging sessions when the conditions are right. That means less waiting and more driving. The Taycan also has a special kind of luxury that is not soft and floaty. It is luxury through discipline. You feel that every choice was made for performance, and still the cabin stays refined. If your idea of luxury is feeling connected to the road, but without noise and stress, the Taycan is your car. Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV. The EQS SUV is the calmest kind of luxury. It feels like a quiet room that happens to move. You step inside and the cabin feels bright and spacious. The seats feel like they were designed to reduce fatigue. The ride aims for comfort first. It is an SUV that wants to carry people gently, not aggressively. The interior advantage is how easy it is to live with. Storage is practical. Seating is flexible. If you have a family or a team, this car makes everyone feel taken care of. The screens and controls feel modern, but the purpose is comfort. Everything is tuned to make driving less tiring. Another advantage is how it handles long days. The cabin is quiet at speed. Wind noise is low. Road noise is muted. That makes conversations easier and music richer and phone calls cleaner. The EQS SUV also makes luxury feel simple. You do not have to fight the car. You set your preferences and the car supports your routine. It is ideal for people who spend a lot of time moving between places and want every trip to feel like a break. And because it is electric, the smoothness in stop and go Traffic feels like a major upgrade over any traditional SUV. Lucid Air. The Lucid Air feels like the future built with patience. The interior is airy and elegant. The glass and the lines make the cabin feel open. The seats look slim, but they are comfortable and supportive. The design feels modern without being cold. It feels like a premium tech product that also understands warmth. The big advantage of the Lucid Air is efficiency and range focus. It is made for people who do not want to think about charging every day. That long-range confidence changes how you plan your life. You stop worrying. You stop calculating. You simply drive. Another advantage is how it blends performance with calm. The power is strong, but the delivery feels smooth and grown up. The car does not feel like it is constantly trying to impress you. It feels like it knows it is capable. The Lucid Air also stands out because the luxury is not only about brand history, it is about execution. It feels like the company started with a clean sheet and asked what luxury should be in an electric era. Quiet, spacious, efficient, fast, and visually unique. This is the car for someone who wants to feel ahead of the curve without sacrificing comfort. Rolls-Royce Spectre Black Badge. The Spectre Black Badge is not a car you buy to blend in. It is a car you buy to make the road feel like your stage. The interior feels like a private club. Materials feel rich and deeply finished. The seats feel thick and perfectly shaped. The cabin lighting feels theatrical and controlled. The silence is almost unreal. When the car moves, it does not surge like a sports car. It glides like something heavy and expensive that refuses to be rushed. The advantage of the Spectre is the experience of effortlessness. Electric power suits Rolls-Royce perfectly because the brand has always chased quiet and smooth motion. Here, that goal finally feels complete. Another advantage is presence. This car communicates wealth and taste without needing noise. It is power without chaos. Black Badge adds a darker mood and a stronger edge. It is for someone who wants the classic Rolls feeling but with a bolder personality. This is not about practicality. This is about creating an emotional reaction every time the door closes and the world disappears. So here is the real takeaway. Luxury electric cars are not only about saving fuel, they change the feeling of travel. They make speed smoother. They make cabins quieter. They make long drives less exhausting. If you want the ultimate rear seat experience, choose the BMW i7. If you want sharp driver energy, choose the Porsche Taycan. If you want family comfort and calm, choose the Mercedes EQS SUV. If you want range confidence and modern design, choose the Lucid Air. And if you want the most dramatic silent prestige, choose the Rolls-Royce Spectre Black Badge. The future is not coming. You can sit in it right now.